Hey guys, welcome back to another Ratchet teardown video. But before we get started, if you could do me a big favor, if you appreciate this type of content, could you please like, share, and subscribe? I would appreciate it. Okay, today we have a Pro America Premium Tools Ratchet 3/8 drive Flexhead, made in USA. I picked this up on Amazon. I think it's new old stock because the packaging looks a little bit beat up. But this turned out costing me $14.99, shipping included, for an American-made Flexhead ratchet, which to me is like an incredible deal. I would have bought more, but I think they only have one. Okay, let's remove the packaging. Yeah, it's Pro America. Pro America, it used to be called Cal, C-A-L. And I've done reviews on Cal ratchets. So, it's a rebranding of Cal, made in USA. Has a knurled handle. Pretty long shaft. It's Pro America model 5151. Flex head, it flexes all the way down. It flexes all the way up. From the top to the bottom is about 11 inches. Okay, let's open it up. Has the usual coil ring retainer around the edge. Just work it around that edge. That's what the coil looks like. Okay. Remove your mechanism. This is what the head looks like. To the teeth. It's brand new. There's no lubricant in there. No grease, nothing. Okay. Here's your mechanism. There are two poles. Two poles in this mechanism. So this is a pretty strong mechanism from Pro America. Here's your ball detent. Kind of medium to light. Not that strong. Okay, to take this apart, what I like to do is I like to take the pawls that are sticking up at either end, and I push them down both at the same time, and I shimmy the switch out. I'm able to get a nail underneath. Oop, it goes back in. Yep, here it comes. Keep shimmying it out, but be careful because as you see, here comes the ball, the plunger, and it's under spring tension. So you don't want it to shoot out. So I kind of cover it with my fingers there. All right. There's that one. And the other one should be, it's coming over here. See it? It's protruding out. That's for the back paw. So I cover it, my fingers there, so it won't shoot out. And I take it out. This is what the plungers look like. And they're hollow a little bit at the back there. And they come with these little springs. Little tiny springs, and the little spring goes into the hollow. Like that. There's the back plunger. And the back spring. Okay, here's the switch. Has a hole towards the front, and underneath it has a hole towards the back for the plungers for the back paw, and the plungers for the front paw. That's what the switch looks like. Here's the paws, and here's the post for the paw. Just shake it out, pull it out. This has been sitting around for a while. You can see there's a little rust on it. I just got this brand new, so this is definitely probably old stock, new old stock, because I see a little oxidation there. But that's your post. Okay. And here's your paw. It's a 3-tooth paw. Not bad. The hole is chamfered. Looks well cut. This paw doesn't look sloppy. Looks well done. Here's your next paw. And this pen does not have oxidation on it, which is good. And that's your second paw. Your rear paw. Let me see. Well, yeah, that's the rear paw. Okay, to get this back together, you just take your paw put it in place. Take your pin. Try the center of the pole. Okay, there we go. That's the first pole. And we have the second pole. Okay, your poles are in and your pins are in. Take your switch. Put your plunger in the hole in the, take your spring and put it in the hole in the plunger. And start with the rear hole in the switch. Okay, it's gonna go in, this rear one is gonna go in first, and it's for the rear pole here. So that one, you make sure it's on for the rear pole. Okay. And you don't put it all the way in yet, because we have to put the second plunger in the hole there. So you position your spring and plunger into the hole. Oh. See, my fingers are thin enough to do this. Okay. Oh boy. Should try the spring. Put the spring in first. Nope. Have to get a pair needle nose. Put the spring. In the hole. Put the plunger on top of the spring. Yeah, you're gonna need a little patience for this. Okay, there we go. All right, so you have it sitting like that, the rear hole for the rear pole, rear plunger, and you press it in, and then you take something and you press it down, and you get it in. Now you make sure it works, go back and forth. It's working. You take it, you take the head and you put it back in. Usually the switch side goes with the lettering side. So you put it in like that. You press the paws down a little bit to get it in there. You take your ring. You start from the bottom, you open it up a little bit there. You work it around like that. You hear the click. Make sure it's secure. And test out your ratchet. Yep, it's ratcheting. So that's the teardown of the Pro America 5151 USA Flexhead 3/8 drive ratchet. Okay, until next time. Bye-bye.